Well, hello again. I have a confession to make. I have actually finished the entire playthrough. Uh, however, when going to upload it, I discovered that I have mysteriously managed to wipe out the second half of the playthrough of the Stilton Mansion. And I don't have the save of the point I was at within the mansion as well. So I have decided just to briefly tell you what happened, so that I don't have to go through the horror again. And apologies, but this will be a very quick one. So I loaded up the save from the corridor, managed to eventually get away from all the guards by skipping backwards and forwards, got out into the back garden, grabbed the diary to get the code without alerting anybody or knocking anybody out, miraculously, bounced up onto the top landing and used stun mines, I believe, to kind of zip backwards and forwards and wipe out the guards that were there. Went through into the forbidden area, Stilton's office, and it's a kind of cracked place between reality of 3 years ago and modern day, and you can't use anything in there except the heart. You can't skip backwards and forwards in time, anything like that. So you go in and you go around the corner and they're having a pre-seance chat. Jindosh, and basically everybody you've encountered so far. Stilton, Jindosh, the female for the conservatory, and the Mad Doctor in her Mad Doctor form, and the Duke. They're having a talk about how excited it all is, and Jindosh is saying it's going to be fascinating. And then you move further around the corridor and they are down in the level below, going through the seance. They have a kind of idol sitting in the corner, and they call forth Delilah, and part of Delilah goes into the idol, but she comes back to life. However, when she comes back to life, she starts talking to say, "Oh, I can feel you here. You've come here to see me come back, but I know who you are, and I know when you are." So nothing more that can be done, because obviously you're kind of out of time compared to where she is. And that is the point that I basically went, well, screw this, I bloody hated this so far, and I basically just time swapped to get back to the present day once I was back out of the corridor, and legged it out of the place as soon as I could. Got to the Dust District, talked to the people that I needed to talk to, and took the boat back to the Dreadful Whale. And then at the Dreadful Whale we didn't do very much. We chatted with the crew, primed for the next mission, and then we started the assault on the precursor area before the actual Grand Palace itself, and that's the next video coming up. So apologies, but in some way it's probably a good thing, because it was an hour's worth of absolute horror. I think it just, everything that could possibly do, I think, went wrong. But it is done now, and it is confined to ever to oblivion. And I really don't know how I managed to delete the file, but there you go. So apologies, but thanks for watching this far and bearing with me. And the next one will be back to the playthrough as it should be, without any more screw ups on the fact that hopefully I won't have chucked any more recordings away. Have a good one. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourself, and bye bye.